Oh yeah, 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio, en direct ce soir, Majestica of Chris David. Hi Chris, nice to meet you.
Hello there. Very nice to meet you too. And
yes, how are you, man?
yes, I'm doing really good. I had a good day actually rehearsing with Majestica, with the drummer today, so it feels good today. Yes.
Ok, donc en direct ce soir, donc Chris David, le bassiste du groupe des Majestica, qui était en répète aujourd'hui avec leur batteur effectivement pour les nouveaux titres, en tout cas qui répétait tout ça. So Chris, my name is Harrag Melodica. Name of the show is 213 Rock, hosted by our trainer, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. Thank you very much for accepting my live invitation for tonight, Chris. Yeah.
Sounds cool, awesome.
Okay, so Chris, your new album will be available on February 7th next year. Wow, Powertrain of Majestica.
Exactly. Yeah, it's our new album, and I think it's a really cool one, and everyone should just get on board and enjoy this ride that's gonna be.
Ouais, effectivement, que les gens qui l'écoutent en ce moment, qui le découvrent, hein, donc ils sont assez contents, assez heureux. Effectivement, c'est un album fun de power metal, speed metal, etc. En tout cas, dans la grande tradition scandinave, avec de la double grosse caisse, etc. Avec de bonnes influences. C'est un bon disque avec d'excellents titres. And Chris, to kick off this live interview, I would like to speak about the artwork of the new album, because there is so many details, like two worlds separated by a vortex, a futuristic world, yes, and a world from the last century.
The whole album is like based on a concept that we do an album that is not a concept. It's a concept that is not a concept somehow. So what we try to do, which is both in the music video of Powertrain and also in the artwork here, is that we show parts of songs. So it's like a ride, or you go on this train, and then there is a lot of different peoples on this train, and all these people represent different songs. So that's why there's so many different details in the artwork, because there is one detail is basically for one song, and then there is another detail telling you about another song that is on the album. So it's like small little hints about all the songs and what they are about on the album.
Mm-hmm. Alors le nouvel album, c'est un concept sans lettres en fait, hein, puisque tous les nouveaux titres de l'album donc représentent effectivement des personnages qui sont aussi sur l'artwork, qui sont aussi dans les titres, hein. Donc chaque chanson effectivement représente donc ces personnages qui sont au sein de cet artwork qui est très intéressant, hein. And Chris, I noticed on the artwork there is an amazing VIP bar called Majestica Alliance.
Yeah. Yeah,
pretty good idea.
Yeah, because we have this Patreon thing which we call Majestic Alliance. So it's basically this whole thing is of course it's super cool that it is a bar called Majestic Alliance, but also that the song Alliance Anthem, which is the last song, is actually written together by the fans on the Majestic Alliance Patreon, because they got to vote on different parts of the song. So we had like a verse, and then there was 3 different verses, and they could choose which one they would like to put together in the song.
Ah ok, alors ça c'est une bonne information. Cet album se clôture avec le titre effectivement Alliance Anthem. Ils l'ont écrit avec les fans. Ouais, c'est un titre qui est assez fast, hein, c'est assez vie en même temps, et puis qui rappelle aussi donc des influences passées. Et puis ce titre donc il a été écrit sur Patreon avec les fans, et puis donc c'est vraiment cool quoi. Donc il y a vraiment une large place avec les fans. C'est une bonne idée. Hein. It's a very good idea, I say, the track Anthem Alliance with your fans on Patreon, on your Patreon account. Oh yeah, very good idea.
Yeah, I think so, because on the first album we did called on the Baldur's Sky album, we have a song called Alliance Forever, which is kind of the foundation to what became Majestica Alliance, because that's more about a little bit of everything in power metal, you could say, and the fans and also bands and things like this. And so this was like an appreciation song of power metal and fans. Mm-hmm. And then we started this Majestic Alliance, and then this evolved into the new thing, which is the Alliance Anthem, which is like a new part of this Alliance Forever song from the first album.
Mm-hmm. Alors oui, sur le premier album sorti en 2019, il y avait déjà ce type de titre écrit avec les fans, donc ils ont voulu encore réitérer et poursuivre. C'est vraiment une excellente idée. En tout cas, ils gardent cette connexion très très proche avec leurs fans. And Chris, does this new album tell the story of people traveling by a train with their memories?
Not actually. So this album is all the songs is kind of just different songs about different interests that these people have. For example,
okay.
We have this song Megatrue, which is about, if you look at this video of the music video, you see a couple of people that is heavy metal fans. They have all this leather and spikes and like cool t-shirts and things like this.
Yes.
Metal t-shirts.
Yeah.
So they can represent the song, which is about heavy metal, and then there is another track about the Vikings, which you can also see in this music video, and also in the artwork you can see a Viking standing there.
Yes, Chris, I have a good question about Megatrue.
Okay.
Yes, alors effectivement que dans la question effectivement qui est posée, c'est de dire effectivement est-ce que chaque voyageur, qui d'ailleurs si vous vous référez au clip vidéo, il y a des différentes personnes à l'intérieur, hein, différents genres. Vous avez un viking, vous avez des métalleux, vous avez des sportifs, vous avez enfin des genres totalement différents des uns des autres. Et puis donc ça représente effectivement une mémoire. Et donc j'ai posé la question est-ce que c'est une partie effectivement de représentation de leur mémoire. Et lui il explique tout simplement que, comme il a dit tout à l'heure, c'est que chaque titre de l'album représente une partie des fans qui sont en connexion avec eux en fait. Donc effectivement, ça a un rapport. Tout est lié, en tout cas. Tout est lié vraiment, que ce soit musicalement ou que ce soit visuellement, toi. Kiss, the music video is excellent. Because it's a great idea to have different people, like you said, in the train car. Because Tommy Johansson checking tickets, a woman's football team, or a masked night, for example, or you. Are you a Hammerfall fan? Or maybe your friend, Ozzy Osbourne fans, wearing a t-shirt of a Blizzard of Hours of Ozzy Osbourne, referencing Crazy Train?
Yeah, and you heard the riff Crazy Train. The lyrics is, we're going off the rails like a crazy train, I think it is. We're going off the rails like a crazy train. And then it's the Ozzy Osbourne t-shirt. And actually in the background, the guitars are playing, which is from that song, basically. A little hint of it.
Good idea. Alors en fait, sur le titre, donc Power Train, il y a des références, il y a des choses qui se passent, quoi, qui me semblent très intéressantes. À savoir que sur le titre Power Train, vous avez Chris qui porte un t-shirt d'Hammerfall, vous avez son ami qui est avec un t-shirt et qu'elle porte un t-shirt d'Ozzy Osbourne, le Blizzard of Oz, qui fait référence à Crazy Train, et dans le titre, il y a le riff de guitare de Crazy Train et peut-être aussi quelques lignes de paroles. Donc il y a des clins d'œil comme ça. Hein. I saw someone reading a Sweden rock magazine with Hjerpe on the cover.
Yeah, that's right.
And the members of Majestica are sitting in the train, sitting in the carriage, working on a new track called Story in the Night.
Exactly. Yeah. So all the members are different. You can see them like three or four times, I think, in the video as different people. But it's pretty cool that Majestica is in there. In the furthest of the back, you have the Majestica Alliance with all the merchandise of Majestica, which is also representing the song Alliance Anthem again then. So there is different, as you can see, all these different people, which is pretty cool,
Effectivement que c'est super parce qu'il y a vraiment différents personnages. C'est vraiment le thème de l'album. Différents personnages à l'intérieur, avec effectivement une personne qui est en train de lire le Sweden Rock Magazine. C'est vraiment des clins d'œil et c'est aussi assez fun, hein, c'est assez marrant en tout cas. Et moi je trouve que c'est vraiment bien, quoi. And maybe it's just my imagination, okay? A Story in the Night, maybe it's your next music video, because you already talked about these tracks on this music video, Power Train. Maybe it's your next one. Who knows?
Well, yes, exactly. Who knows? That you will see. But yes, there is a lot of hints in this music video. Okay. So I guess you can figure things out, but I'm not gonna say yes or no to it. No,
it's just my imagination, that's all. En fait, j'ai pensé que je me suis dit, alors il y a une action dans le train où ils sont en train de répéter le titre Story in the Night, qui est un beau titre aussi qui figure sur le nouvel album. Et je lui ai posé la question, je me dis, je suis persuadé, et c'est mon imagination qui parle, peut-être que Story in the Night sera votre prochain clip vidéo. Il m'a dit, qui sait, peut-être pas, on sait pas, on verra. Pour le moment, il n'en dit pas plus. Effectivement, je lui donne raison sur ce coup-là. And this new album will feature some great tracks such as No Pain, No Gain. It's a very catchy track with Tommy's incredible voice on the chorus.
Oh yeah, that's a cool song, I think, because it has this 80s kind of vibe, and it's called No Pain No Gain, and I think you can recognize some kind of working out, training in a gym, style music in that song based on some 80s things. So I think it's kind of cool, 80s movies about training and things like this.
Ok, No Pain No Gain qui fait référence à un film des années 80 en tout cas avec une superbe voix de Tommy. And what about Battle Cry, typically Scandinavian warrior anthem?
Yeah, that's more of a let's say Viking,
Yes.
Scandinavian power metal,
Yes.
Regular power metal. That's the cool thing with the album, that there is songs that is more faster and symphonic power metal, and then you have the ones that is a bit more classic power metal, and then you have these more 80s vibes, and then you have the heavier song. So I think Battle Cry is one of those regular Scandinavian power metal, fast tempo and warriors gelling thing.
Alors oui, il y a le titre Battle Cry qui sera donc très scandinavian, heavy metal, warrior, viking, etc. En tout cas, c'est vraiment l'esprit. Et puis, what about the track Megatrue? Yeah, because it kick off with your best sound, Chris. There is a clear influence of London Leather Boy of Accept. It's a pure heavy metal track. I can imagine this track on stage, all your fans with their fists in the air. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a cool song. It's a bass intro. I'm really happy to have a bass intro on one of the songs on this album again. This song is this is the one I kind of brought to the album from the beginning. So this is one that is very close to me. I'm a huge fan of heavy metal and bands like Manowar, but also like Hammerfall. So I think this song represents that style of metal very well.
Alors oui, il y a le titre Megatrue avec son riff de basse d'intro. Alors je trouve que c'est influencé par London Leather Boy d'Accept, et lui, c'est un grand fan de heavy metal, c'est un fan de Manowar, c'est un fan de Hammerfall, heavy metal made of steel. Oh yeah. Et donc en fait c'est un grand fan de heavy metal, et ce titre c'est le titre parfait quoi. C'est vraiment c'est un anthem for heavy metal. C'est vraiment un super titre en tout cas qui figure donc sur l'album. And what about My Epic Dragon and Thunder Power? Two tracks, they are both melodic and energetic blended power of metal vibes. They take us back at the dawn of time.
Yeah, exactly. I think Thunder Power that's a pretty cool song because it's a duet, so it's two different vocalists on that one. Me is doing a little bit of a one verse, and then you have Tommy singing, of course. And that is also, I think that's the shortest song on the album, actually. And that's really like straight on power metal. There is not that many symphonic elements happening. And then My Epic Dragon is the complete different, which is one of the longest songs on the album. And it's maybe the most symphonic one, and the biggest choirs maybe. That's a very, very epic kind of over-the-top power metal, symphonic power metal, dragons and super epic and all these kind of cool elements, I think.
Alors, My Epic Dragon et Thunder Power, ce sont deux titres qui suivent en tant que qui continuent sur le track listing donc de ce nouvel album, qui sont à la fois mélodiques, qui sont à la fois power metal. Ils mixent tous les genres. My Epic Dragon est beaucoup plus avec des grands chœurs, avec un côté symphonique, puissant, dragon. Alors c'est le style, c'est vraiment le style qu'ils ont voulu, qui est assez différent de Thunder Power, qui est un autre style aussi, mais qui regroupe en tout cas, qui résume parfaitement la musique et les intentions et les personnages qui sont dans le train toujours. Maybe it's regarding about My Epic Dragon with the masked knight, maybe with this horde.
Yeah. You are on the right way.
Ah ok, je suis sur la bonne route. Alors effectivement dans le train aussi on voit un chevalier effectivement avec un masque, et puis donc peut-être que je suis sur le bon chemin avec le titre My Epic Dragon. And Chris, what a story in the night now. Oh yeah, that's a good speed metal track with the captivating melodies, symphonic intro, battle between guitars and keyboards with harmonized guitar parts designed to get all fans singing along. Wow, your next show will be crazy with that track.
Yeah, that track is supposed to be, all the guitar playing you can do in one track as fast as possible. It's supposed to be like, the next, we had this cool track on the first album called About the Sky, which is having like a drum solo, bass solo, guitar solo, and all these things. So we figured we would do something even crazier. So we took the speed up a little bit, and then we just put all these kind of crazy guitar solos with guitar battle, harmonies and everything in one song.
Effectivement que donc sur le titre A Story in the Night, tout est mélangé. Là, c'est vraiment la battle totale, quoi, avec des mélodies très accrocheuses, avec une intro symphonique, et puis il y a des battles, hein, et des harmonies de guitare, tout ça, battle entre guitare et clavier, des solos, ça se mélange bien, ça se marie bien, tout ça. C'est vraiment parfait, c'est vraiment bien mixé en tout cas, avec des bonnes harmonies comme on aime, hein. Puis ça sera parfait pour être designé, pour être joué sur scène en tout cas. And with the two other tracks like Go Higher and Victorious, which lead us to the final track closing the album, Alliance Anthem. Like you said earlier, you release this track with your fans through your Patreon. What a cool tracks, because it's so fast, and sometimes it remind me the great Stratovarius album, such as Episode, Visions of Destiny.
Exactly. Yeah, that's. I think that song is very influenced by the Stratovarius kind of sound and Stratovarius. Sonata Arctica style power metal,
effectivement que donc il y a quand même sur le titre, le dernier titre, il y a des influences de Stratovarius, Sonata Arctica, etc. En tout cas, ouais, super beau titre. So drop a message from the audience now. Jean-Baptiste, his name Jean-Baptiste. He got a question for you now. Maybe on your next shows, on your next tour, new set list, maybe any tracks from Crystal Carol album?
It's gonna be we have these shows coming up now in December here in Germany. So it's like for 4 shows in December, and then it's 4 shows in January, all in Germany. It's like a German tour. And in this tour, there is one festival which is like a Christmas festival called No Sleep After Christmas Festival, and this one is going to have a few Christmas carol songs. The other part with the German tour is together with a band called Dominum and Hammer King. These shows are not going to get that much a Christmas carol. That's going to be focused more on the newer music and the power metal, our regular kind of power metal. So a Christmas carol is not going to get that much attention more than around Christmas this year. Okay. Before we have played some songs in kind of all the gigs, but now we're going to take it away a little bit and focus on what's coming with Powertrain.
Okay.
But yes, around Christmas now we're going to do a few of these songs extra, of course.
Alors Jean-Baptiste, voilà la réponse à ta question. Donc en fait, pour le moment là, ils ont 4 shows en Allemagne, ils vont jouer avec Dominum et puis Hammer King. Donc effectivement, ils vont se focaliser sur l'avenir aussi, hein, concernant Powertrain. Mais ils ont aussi un festival, hein, concernant Noël, qui s'intitulera No Sleep at Christmas. Peut-être qu'ils vont jouer aussi quelques titres alors de cet album-là, mais ça sera juste à ce moment-là, quoi. Tout le reste, le groupe va se focaliser effectivement sur le nouvel album Powertrain. Donc voici le track listing. L'album démarra avec Powertrain, en 2 No Pain No Gain, en 3 Battle Cry, en 4 Megatrue, en 5 My Epic Dragon, en 6 Thunder Power, en 7 A Story in the Night, en 8 Go Higher, en 9 Victorious, en 10 Alliance Anthem. Le line-up c'est Tommy Johansson, guitare, chant, clavier, guitare solo même, Chris David à la basse et au chœur et à la voix aussi, ainsi que Joel Kollberg à la batterie et Peter Hjerpe, Hjerpe à la guitare rythmique. Voilà, donc ça sera pour le track listing et le line-up. So, Chris, thank you very much for this live interview. I cross my fingers for watching you on stage maybe next year in France.
Yeah, I hope so. I would love to come back to France. I haven't been there since. Well, I was there with Therion in the spring. Played some
cool
days. So.
Ah, il était déjà là donc en printemps cette année du côté de Paris. Donc il espère en tout cas. So, your last word for the audience tonight, please, Chris.
Sorry?
What is your message, your last words for tonight?
Everyone should check out this Powertrain because it's a really cool journey of, a album that has a bit of everything. It has fast songs, it has heavy metal, it has 80s kind of style, and it's a journey through the album with a lot of variations. So it kind of has everything for everyone, or something for everyone. So, get on board the train and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, get on board the train, and Tommy's checking the tickets.
Exactly.
Yeah, 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, the classic rock radio. Chris, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for this live interview tonight. Oh yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It was awesome. Cool.
Ok, continue avec Majestica. Voici le single Powertrain en 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, the classic rock radio. Oh yeah, 213 Rock. 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio, Majestica, Power Train, Chris David, l'interview réalisée en direct il y a quelques minutes. 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, The Classic Rock Radio, avec un nouvel album qui s'intitulera Power Train, disponible pour le 7 février prochain. Continuons en musique avec Mark Storach et Adrenaline, le nouveau single. Le doc était cet après-midi, enfin, fin